Shalom, shalom, O house of Israel. Hey, I got one for you. What does it mean to be saved? Have we ever really talked about that? Have we really thought about that, what it means to be saved? We are taught from a young age, by the theologians, the Christian churches, the Baptist churches, that in order to be saved, all you got to do is have faith, just have you some faith. And that's all you needed, and you're washed in the blood, you're saved. But I don't think they ever really tell you or teach us. They never really taught us really what it means to be saved. Because when you go through scripture and you go through it, it tells you in order to be saved is for those that to be saved for the kingdom. Those that will be making it to the kingdom. Those are the ones that are saved from the second death, saved from the lake of fire. But how do you do that? How do you get there? Because the churches ain't telling you. They're not telling you what it means. They just telling you just have faith. But then you have passages such as James chapter 2, 14 through 26. And I suggest reading them all. That speaks of having faith without works is dead. Faith alone won't win you favor in the eyes of a higher. You must have both in order to make it. Or you're spiritually dead. And then you got 2nd Ezra chapter 13, verses 15 to 24. That speaks of those that are left behind to endure the great tribulation are more blessed than those that are dead, than those that are taken, those that are killed. You actually want to make it through the great tribulation. You want to see that, and it speaks of that. That's why we all got to learn. We got to study. We got to read. Because if we just continue to let these churches, these theologians teach us stay away, they'll keep us in sin. So that's why you got to ask yourself, what does it mean to be saved? Am I saved? And what do I need to do to be saved? Because I'm trying to make it to the kingdom. And if I can make it to the kingdom, I'd like to see you there. So let's ask.